what every investment property needs. It's an essential update that every single property needs. You're not going to want to miss this video, guys.
I've noticed there's a giant difference between, the beginning investors and the serious long-term investors on what they deem as scope of work, and a lot of it is.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Rebecca Lynn Matheson, aka the Canadian Cottage Girl. Welcome to the Canadian Real Estate Channel, and welcome again back to the channel, John from Blackjack Contracting. Dude, welcome to the channel.
Thank you for having me back. I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely. Well, today we're going to be talking all about what every investment property needs. It's an essential update that every single property needs. You're not going to want to miss this video, guys. Make sure you tune in for the whole thing. Also, check out some of John's previous videos. We'll make sure to link them in the video somewhere on the screen. Make sure you click into those videos and check out some of the previous videos all about construction, contracting, and all of the things you need to know. But let's jump right into it. So every investment property needs this. What is it?
Well, I'll start with this, is that I've noticed there's a giant difference between, the beginning investors and the serious long-term investors on what they deem as scope of work. And a lot of it is emotional, buying like they're going to live there, right? And once you get past that, you know your scopes of work and your budgets go down, and it makes perfect sense. The first item I'm going to tell you is every house needs a fresh, clean, durable paint job. It makes all the difference, the best ROI, and it's going to make a huge difference on how that place rents and refis. Not a big, complicated subject, but I've seen too many properties where like, well, maybe we'll just leave the paint here. And that's a mistake. You want a fresh, clean paint job, and make sure it's a nice durable paint, not cheap, and it's going to make a huge difference. Number two is warm and durable floors. Flooring, the prices go from 69 cents a square foot to $10, $12, $15 a square foot, and obviously we want to be somewhere right in the middle. Right now, the best product on the market for rentals is luxury vinyl plank. A good durable plank is $3 a square foot. It's a good investment on the scope of the floor, but they're waterproof, they're durable, they're warm. And, a lot of people, when they were, wanting to flip these properties or get them printed, they'll put that 69-cent laminate stuff that the first time water gets in and they start separating and it breaks, and it can ruin an entire rental in a short period of time. I've been in rentals after the fact that after a tenant's been there, even a rough tenant that destroyed the place, but the floors are still there. They just need a wipe down and they're good to go. And it makes a huge difference. Number three is a clean and functioning kitchen. Now, it doesn't mean you need to replace the kitchens all the time. Sometimes the cabinets are fine. A paint job, new sinks, new hardware can make all the world, but you want to make sure that it's durable because, we don't know how rough these people are going to be. And we want to make the house feel like home. So that's one of my big things. And obviously, the big one is a bathroom. Nothing's worse than having a dingy, dirty bathroom. So, it does not need to be fancy products, a good durable floor. And I also recommend, running that vinyl plank floor through the bathroom again, because no matter how dirty it gets, it just wipes down. Tile is, obviously a nice product, but it gets dingy over a while, and we want to keep the maintenance down to a low. And one of my favorite, I'm an electrician, so my favorite thing is clean and safe electrical. So you want a nice bright space. You don't want fixtures hanging on the wall. You want it safe. So we want, simple, non-hanging fixtures, because you don't want them hanging off after a few beers. And nice lighting and, clean and safe receptacles. And I think those are my favorite items that I would recommend. And I think some of it, like quartz countertops, can be skipped unless the property dictates it, that kind of stuff.
I love that. Okay, so we've got paint, flooring, kitchen, bathroom, and clean and safe electrical as our top 5 things that you have to have if you have an investment property. Make sure these things are absolutely done, because not only will it increase the value on market, but it will also increase just a nice space for somebody to live in if you're going to hold on to the property. These are just essentials that you're going to want to have no matter what type of investment you're doing, whether it be flipping or burring, whatever you're executing on, these are definitely the key items that you're going to need. And you know, it sounds like your bread and butter over there, John, in terms of your renovations that you do.
Yeah, from what you mean, for us, the product selection is as durable, but obviously as cost effective as possible. You know, if you're putting in baseboard trim and trim around doors, and you use, you know, the Home Depot MDF, which is the easiest and cheapest to buy, you get a little bit of moisture, a little bit of kicking, you know, a little bit of damage. That stuff's going to get chewed up, and then you're going to have to replace it. It's going to look like crap until you do it. Where if you source them right and you go to off-market suppliers, you can buy wood products for less money than if you would go to Home Depot and buy those MDF products. Now, they're obviously, I mean, this is not the subject of the video, but like the quality and durability of the materials is obviously important. Durability is everything, especially if you're dealing with tenants. You know, we're expected to warranty these places for a year. So if we put that cheap crap in, we're in a little bit of a disadvantage too. So when you're sourcing out and you're having your scope of works done, that's one of the items that you want to discuss, is the quality and the materials that you're going to use.
Yeah, I think that that's really important. And just to clarify the difference there, just in the baseboard, so that MDF, that home hardware, cheap contractor grade baseboard, that's basically like a paper product, right? So as soon as it gets
Yeah.
wet, as soon as it gets like any sort of inkling of damage, it's not going to be super durable, as you were saying.
Yeah, it's super. It's very flimsy. You know, I mean, it serves its purpose for some products, but moisture and any sort of, once it nicks at all, it's open. The face is opened up because it's just got a glue layer on top of it, and then that stuff is not going to last very long. You can get some higher end stuff. Don't get me wrong, but it's still, any moisture issues whatsoever is where we're going to have the issue. So if you're working on these projects and you're holding these places and you want to keep them nice, I would recommend using the, you know, a wood product type like that.
I love that. Awesome, guys. Well, make sure that you tune into some of the other videos. We have a top 3 things that you need to know before requesting a quote. So make sure you refer to that video if you want to learn our tips and tricks on how to work really well with your contractor. Anything else that you want to wrap up with here, just about things that you really need in order to update your property?
Durability is key. You want it safe, warm, and clean, and you want it to be durable. So that's, again, back to the same product selections and all the things that I mentioned. Is like I'll be the thing is, everybody likes what the finished products, what you can see on the surface, right? But the electrical, the plumbing, the HVAC, the roof, the insulation, all the stuff that's not sexy is the stuff that will end up costing you the most money to fix in the end. So when you're planning out your REI projects, I'd rather see you have updated plumbing or updated wiring or a clean working furnace than a quartz countertop, because a quartz countertop can cost the same much as a new furnace. So I know that it's not the sexy thing, but those are the things that are going to save you a lot of headaches.
Love that. That should be every real estate investor's renovations slogan: is durable, safe, warm, and clean. That's it.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
else.
right.
No frills. Love that. Awesome, guys. Well, if you want to get in touch with John, what's the best way for people to reach out?
Blackjackcontractinginc.ca is the best way.
Perfect. Awesome, guys. Well, if you're looking for a quote on a project or looking for a contractor, I definitely recommend the Blackjack Contracting team. So head on over to their website, put in a request, and you can have a quote drawn up for your project. And I know John actually did a background CRM kind of system overview on how he manages his projects. And I can tell you that having a contractor that actually cares and goes to that level of making sure that they have everything systematic, they've done it a billion times, safe, warm, durable, and clean, then you know that your project's going to be in the right hands. So guys, make sure you hop over to Blackjack Contracting if you're looking for a good team to work on your project. And guys, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in to the Canadian Real Estate Channel, and throw us some love down in the comments section below if you liked this video. And if you think that maybe there's things that we missed, make sure you throw them into the comment section. Smash that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.